Hello. What is up, everybody? How y'all doing today? What do you mean, shut up? Peter's doing dumb stuff. Hello. We have us staring into the black void. There we go. Hi. I'm very prepared and not at all frustrated with how, there was 8,000 tech issues as I was trying to start the stream today. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. It's Tuesday. We're doing another Pokemon Solo run. And my glasses are absolutely filthy, so give me a second to... I thought I had... No. Alright. Over here. Clean my glasses off. We are going to be doing a Slowbro run today. Which I'm curious how... Because we had, like, basically the second slowest Pokemon in Gen 1 last week in Parasect. It's like one of the two slowest Pokemon. Well, actually, I don't actually know that, but it is one of the slowest Pokemon in Gen 1. And then today we have the actual slowest fully evolved Pokemon in Gen 1. So I'm very, very curious how the two compare with one another. And I have been kind of looking forward to doing Slowbro because he's kind of a beast, especially when he has moves that aren't absolute trash, like he would have what the fuck? Shut up! Closing that. But yeah, speaking of all of that stuff, Slowbro. Let's take a look at him. Alright, so Slowbro. Stats: 95 health, 75 attack, 110 defense. We get a little... Yo! Matt, thank you very much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it a whole lot. Speed of 30, which is, yeah, makes sense. We do unfortunately have the lower of the two special stats. We only have an 80, not the full 100 like we would in later gens for our special attack. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is, right? God damn, 180 defense for the Mega Slowbro. That's crazy. Literally just his defense and special attack go up. That's kind of funny. So yeah, stats, very bulky, right? 95 HP and 110 defense are very, very good for us. 80 special. I kind of wish it was a bit higher, but still, 80 special is still quite good compared to, you know, what we usually deal with in these runs. All right, moveset. Now, we know that the learn set via level up is really bad, right? Because we deal with a high-level Slowbro in Lorelei's team. And his moveset is absolute garbage. So, we start with Confusion and Headbutt. This is very good for us, right? Confusion wrecks Brock. It fucks up the Weedles in the forest. And yeah, it's like that's going to carry us for quite a while. Headbutt is also there, and because our attack stat and our special stat are basically the same, they might as well be the same, right? There's only a 5-point difference between the two. It doesn't actually... Oh, shit. Apparently, we just get really lucky that I think her Slowbro is level 54 and not level 55, because if it was 55, it would get rid of Growl and get Psychic instead. That would have been a fucking problem for us. But anyway. Yeah, we have Confusion, Disable Headbutt. The next move that we learned is Growl at 27, which doesn't matter. Basically, the only move that we care about on our level up is Amnesia, because we're going to have Psychic way before we hit level 55, right? Like, we hit 55, especially since I think Slowbro's on the slow level up curve. Let me actually check that real quick. Medium fat. Oh, actually, okay. Medium fast isn't bad at all. So we will be level 54, I think. As long as we don't have to do any extra grinding, we will be level 54 when we do the thing at the place. Before we start hitting our rare candies, right? We always get to level 54 before we hit the rare candies, going into the Elite Four. So we will literally not get Psychic until the Elite Four if we don't teach the TM. But anyway, speaking of TMs, as you can see, we have quite a few of them. Bubble Beam and Water Gun will be really useful in the early game. Ice Beam is obviously very, very good. Earthquake is incredible. Psychic is obviously goated. Fire Blast is on here. Surf is on here. Huh. Now, let me think real quick. What moves do we have on our final moveset? What is our final moveset? Amnesia, obviously we want Amnesia on here, right? Like, I can't really think of a reason why we wouldn't want Amnesia on here. So Amnesia, Ice Beam, Psychic, and Earthquake? Right? Because Surf, as much as Surf would be really good, because obviously it is stab, it is also just a good move in general, it just gets outpaced by all of the other moves that we have access to. And this happens a lot, right? This happens a lot with us on good water types. A lot of our good water types just never learn Surf just because they have so many other moves that I would prefer them to learn instead. Like Earthquake we will want for Agatha, right? Because our attack stat is only 5 less than our special. And their special is way higher than their physical defense. So we will want to be matching up our attack with their defense versus our special with theirs. So that's why Earthquake is important for Agatha, even though we also have Psychic, right? Hello, Taco. How are you? But Psychic is also important. Love your shit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I've been a long time fan of these guys. Ice Beam, obviously very good for Lance. Also helps with the Pidgeot. Kills the Pidgeot, kills Lance, kills the Executor, kills the Rhydon. Right? Like, Ice Beam gets rid of the Onyxes, and basically can also just deal with Bruno's team, although we do have Psychic for the fighting types as well. So Ice Beam is incredibly important. Psychic obviously is probably just going to be the way that we deal with Lorelei, is via Psychic, I think. Because yeah, Surf is not going to do well against her. Earthquake, especially not against the Cloister, right? Like, a lot of her Pokemon are a lot more physically bulky. So yeah, Earthquake is not going to be the answer for her, except for the Jinx, right? We are probably going to want to Earthquake the Jinx because that'll just one shot it. Surf just doesn't really good. I'm glad that we got this. All right, it was just a quick hiccup. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Not the end of the world. Yeah, Surf just doesn't really counter basically anything that we don't. It was a hiccup on my end. It was a hiccup on my end. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Surf just doesn't do anything that we don't already have. Surf, what does Surf do? Surf kills the Onyx on Bruno's team, right? Onyx on Bruno's team. It kills... Hello, Bully. How are you? Surf kills the Aerodactyl, but we have Ice Beam for that, right? Surf kills... Bleh. Words. The Rhydon on the champion, and Surf kills the Arcanine. But Earthquake kills the Arcanine. Ice Beam kills the Rhydon. Yeah, like we have other options here. There's no there, and the other options are more flexible, right? So yeah, I think we skip out on Surf yet again. Ooh, Flamethrower would have been... Oh, would Flamethrower have been nice? Probably not. Also, Dream Eater. Do we even have a way to put people to sleep? Wait. Hold the fuck up. Wait. We learned Dream Eater... Wait, okay, so obviously this is Gen 2, so this doesn't actually matter. But you can learn Dream Eater on this Slowbro. But we have no way to put somebody to sleep. That's fucking funny. That is so fucking funny. Alright. Well, I think it's time for us to hop in, right? Give me one... Oh, I did not finish doing this because I got distracted by all of the tech issues. Alright. Bam. Did it happen? Okay. Here we go. Okay, yeah. Open Slowbro. Oh wait, do I not have a Slowbro? I do not have a Slowbro set up. Oh shit. 1 second while I do that real quick. Pokemon randomizer. Wow, that's really delayed. By the way, guys, if you joined a while back, you might want to reload the stream because I just had a major delay on my stream preview because I hadn't reloaded it in a bit because of the disconnects that I've been having issues with today. Low bro. There we go. Mize. Up. Low bro. So low. Alright. Now let's do this. Okay. Oh, and let's... There we go. Sync test, please ignore. I will not ignore. All right. Bam. Oh, timer. Timer. I almost forgot. Also, go... I thought I closed you. Get out of here. Who am I naming this after now? Got it. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Yo, Dratini, hell yeah. I've been doing Arcade Season 2. I've run out of names for them, actually. So we are going to start making fun of Dragon Age the Veilguard now. You come over, bud? I don't know why I decided to go way the hell over here. No nicknaming the slow bro. Yeah, I like actually don't know shit all about the Veilguard, really. I know that Rook is a name that is used in that game, and that's about it. So I'm gonna have to like look up a fucking list of names. So one thing that we're gonna have a problem with is that this is going to be a very slow run, just because of we're basically going to be doubling the number of turns that we see, right? Like versus any Pokemon that can outspeed literally any other Pokemon, right? Because we are going to be going second with every single fight and every single move. Excuse me? My controller, oh shit, my controller's dead. I mean, I have it charging, but that's strange. Okay. Gotta be careful that the cord doesn't fall out, because the cord likes to fall out of this controller. Yeah, that's really weird. It was showing to be at 100% the other day when I was checking out the and getting Pokemon Stadium ready for tomorrow. But I guess because it wasn't plugged in for like a day, it died? I don't know. You fucking old ass bastard. Another problem that we're gonna run into is anybody that does the stupid rap, like the rap traps. Any of those are gonna be a problem. I'm just fighting these guys because it's basically free XP. And I do want to get as many levels as possible before Brock. Even though I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal for us. Yep, there's the poison. I actually was thinking just a minute ago, it's like maybe I don't actually buy the paralyze heals, because we're gonna be outsped by everybody regardless, which is basically half of what poison does. So poison or not poison, paralyze does. So I'm like, maybe I just don't bother with it. Potentially. Maybe, possibly. All right. Now, the thing that I'm worried about going into this next fight is Sand Attack, right? The Diglett just has Scratch, but we have really good defenses. So I'm not worried about Diglett. I'm just worried about Sand Attack fucking me up. Okay, good. Good. We dodged it. I am just gonna pop a potion and go. I do think that we can just beat Brock right here. Oh, especially with a crit confusion. Granted, the confusion didn't do anything. This is actually really bad for us. I need a long bide. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. I think that even the first hit of bide was going to be enough to kill us from recoil. That's unfortunate. The fact that he went bide turn 1 really sucks. That's like the only way that he wins that fight, by the way, is bide turn 1. Okay, good. We win. Man, imagine if he had just done that last time. All right. That's unfortunate that we lost the deathless run that early, but what are you gonna do, right? You just gotta kind of roll with it. Please? Movement? Jesus Christ. Oh, I actually did not look at it. We do learn dig as well. Do I teach dig though? That's my Okay, good. He went for Leary. He got greedy. Do I teach dig on the slow, bro? Because if so, we can pass on the... Wait, am I faster than these guys? No shit. Okay. If I teach dig, then I don't have to worry about catching anybody in Mount Moon, right? Because I can just... I need to catch... I would still need to catch the Spearow, right? 5 or 6 Spearow, come on. It's neither a level 5 or 6, nor is it a Spearow. Come on. So it's a 6, but okay, we're closer. Level was right. Bird was wrong. Nope, that's farther. That's the farthest away. Game, please. Okay, there we go. Okay, turn 1. Good. What would... It would help us with Surge. But we can also skip Surge for now. And Surge is also pretty fucking scary for us. Right? Like, a fast Pokemon with... I mean, it doesn't have to be fast. A Pokemon that is super effective against us that also has... a really good special. Like, Raichu does have pretty goddamn good special. I don't know if we fight Surge when we first get to Vermilion. I think we get cut and we just go. Come back when we get to Celadon, right? I think that's probably the best play for us. I am fighting this guy, by the way. I want my extra XP. Wow, Gen 1 miss. Okay, I mean, it's against Geodude, so it doesn't fucking matter, but Jesus, that was early. So, what about... How do we fare against Misty? So Misty's locked into only using... She's locked into only using, what's it called? Tackle as her offense, right? And we do have ways... I guess Confusion does do more damage, right? It's 50 power versus 40. So I will still want to do Confusion whenever I can. And speaking of, I can use Confusion against the Star U, but Star Me is Water Psychic. So it does resist both Water Gun and Confusion. So we would have to be using Headbutt. And it would just be basically a race of, does Headbutt win or does Tackle? And she will use an X defend at some point, because we're gonna have too many hits before we beat it for her to not use her X defend, right? Nice. Saved a turn. Yeah, I'm not overly worried about this lady. I guess we could try to disable... I don't know. I actually don't know if disabling the Starmie to try and get her to use Water Gun or Bubble Beam would be better. Good crit. The second gym leader where our first attack against said gym leader was a crit. All right, how much does Headbutt do? Headbutt does an amount of damage. Okay, even with her getting 2 crits against me, I still out damaged her. Okay, good. Good. Get me out of here. That does also get us Bubble Beam, which is just a strict upgrade over Water Gun, which is nice. Yeah, so that went very, very well. It was a little bit dangerous. If she had gotten more crits, we would have easily lost. But she also went for a very early X defend. It was like turn 2, I think. Major Koga had to leave. I'll probably finish it up in the next couple of days. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Welcome in, young Cyndaquil. Yo, no sand attack. Let's go. All right, we headbutt the Abra to death because of course we do. And then we just Bubble Beam. Squirtle, obviously we Confusion to death. Yeah, I feel like Koga's gonna be pretty simple, honestly. Like, you have Psychic available at that point, so you just Psychic everything and they all die. Like, I legitimately think that this is probably going to be one of the easier runs that we've had in quite a while. We've been rolling some really, not great Pokemon lately. No! Sand attack, no! I should have used Bubble Beam. I should have used Bubble Beam. It would have one-shot the Pidgey. It's fine, though. We didn't miss. Yeah, I'm actually, like, really happy that we're finally using, like, a good Pokemon, quote-unquote. Not even quote-unquote. Slowbro is just a good Pokemon. Surge got you? Yeah. The good thing about Surge is that you don't actually have to fight him then. You can just come back later. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Really? You lived a Bubble Beam. Interesting. Yeah, because all that Surge locks is Surge just locks Fly. Which, yeah, it kind of sucks that you have to go back and get Fly. Or go back and fight him like by going through Saffron, right? But it doesn't take that long, right? It's like not that big of a deal. Fight this man. I think I might fight the Onyx down there as well, just for some easy free XP. Words. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna be skipping Surge at first. I just don't see any reason to go in there and subject myself to that nonsense. Hidden elixir. Yeah, that's one of the things. So like, I've done quite a few of these runs thus far. But yeah, I know where a lot of like the hidden items are and everything like that. There's also a hidden ether on this route as well, and I grabbed both of them. I don't know if I'm gonna need all of the elixirs and ethers that I usually grab, but I always grab. I end up with 5 elixirs, 1 ether, and 1 max ether by the end of the run. But yeah, the ether is right here next to this last. Yeah, the really nice ones are the 11 rare candies that I get throughout the run. So do you do solo runs a lot, Cyndaquil? Or did you just happen to do a solo run with Slowbro earlier today? Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. Yeah, there's the let me see if I can't rattle off all 11 rare candies. So you have the one in Mount Moon. Golduck in this part of Slowbro. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Why am I trying to go down here when I don't have cut yet? What is wrong with me? By the way, there's also a full restore directly to the left of this stairway. It's very helpful. Okay, so yeah, there's the rare candy in Mount Moon. Body slam the Raichu. Later. Eventually, yes. Bubble Beam. Thank God. Oh, wait, we outspeed. Hell yeah. Starter solos in a few different generations. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I haven't done any other generations. I've only done Gen 1. Bubble Beam. And Bubble Beam. We'll headbutt you to finish you off. What level do we get amnesia? What was it? It was like level 40 something? 44. So it's still a ways away. Oh, if you're by the way, Cyndaquil, if you're trying to go fast in these runs, what I recommend, do not hit the Pokemon Center in Vermilion. Do not hit the Pokemon Center in Vermilion, because you have to go back to Cerulean anyway. So if you can avoid hitting the Pokemon Center down here, you can just dig back to Cerulean, which saves you that trip. If you're trying to go fast, like I try to go as fast as possible in these runs. That's why I have the timer going, right? But yeah. Forgot with Golduck, yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, it's hard to get that into your, like, at least for me, I am constantly wanting to run into the, got the bike voucher and dug out there. Yeah, I don't even get the bike vouchers. Actually, if you want to see something real fun, I will show you how to skip needing the bike. Do we? Yeah, I guess we do get Body Slam, right? There's literally no reason not to get Body Slam over Headbutt. Now, here's the real question. Do we teach Dig? Yes. I am going to teach Dig to Slowbro. It's just too good of a move to have this early. Done the bike skip before. Yeah, it's so funny. It's so funny. He just gives up. It's one of my favorite fucking glitches in this game. Then dig Raichu. The problem is Raichu's gonna kill me before I get a chance to. Like, I legitimately don't think that I survived the Raichu long enough to dig him to death. I'm sure you survive. Like, here's the thing. I'm going to be outsped by everything. which means the Voltorb's going to get a chance to Sonic Boom me. The Pikachu's going to get a chance to Thunder Wave or Thunder Shock me. And then the Raichu's going to get a chance to Thunderbolt me, right? Like, these are all really bad things for me. That'd be handy for Agatha? Yeah. So the reason that I would recommend using Dig, or, well, later on we get Earthquake, right? Which is just a faster Dig in Gen 1. I would recommend using those over... Oh, wait. Let me go in here. Trade for the Farfetch'd. And there's our Cut and Fly Pokemon. And then we're just going to dig from here. Just because of how high their special is versus their defense, right? Like, the Ghost special stat is, like, really good. And I don't actually know if a Slowbro Psychic will even be able to kill them. Like, yeah, Slowbro's really good, but their special is just, like, ungodly, right? But their physical defense, on the other hand, is, like, in the dirt. So you will 100% one-shot them with Earthquake or Dig. Oh. Yeah, that's like one of the big reasons that we're keeping that in there. Also, it helps with the Arcanine on the champion, because I'm not actually going to have Surf on my moveset when I get to him. It's one of the oddities of my runs. Almost never do my water types learn Surf. We're gonna Confusion you, because you're a bit tankier. Golduck buried Agatha, just couldn't find much to do. Yeah, Gyarados is rough. Try Fuck, I didn't buy any repels. I forgot my repels. Alright, well, not a big deal. Oh, by the way, if you want a free super potion, there's one right here in this corner. I want to cry. I forgot to buy my repels. No. It's fine. Yeah, you think Gyarados is bad for, like, one of these guys? Try him with, like, a Vulpix. Or, like, a Geodude. What was the Pokemon that we had recently? I think we did... Yeah, we did the Geodude run relatively recently, didn't we? Fucking hell, was that a nightmare. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna body slam you to death. Yeah, there's quite a few of my runs where that Gyarados was the final boss. As soon as I beat that Gyarados, that was the end of the run. Like, I just steamrolled the rest of the fights. But my god, is that Gyarados a fucking monster. Hyper Beam and Hydro Pump. Yo, thank you for the follow. All right. Okay, so the next... I was gonna say the next fight is this one, but this one is not a major fight for Slowbro. Words. My brain just entirely shut down. What the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, next fight. What is our next major fight? Giovanni, which is a joke for Slowbro. Had to come back to Erica. I've had to do that a few times. Erica's no joke. 2 fully evolved 3-stage Pokemon? You say that, bully. You gotta remember that Victory Bell has Razor Leaf and will outspeed us. Yeah, like that's the thing. Yeah, we will have Ice Beam to counter her Pokemon, but her Pokemon also counter us, and they will go first. This is one of the Pokemon where I'm probably gonna come back to her later on. Like, she might be Gym 6 or 7, honestly. I'm, like, very scared of her. Like, Blaine, I'm not scared of. Oh, by the way, there are 2 items in this, thing. There's the elixir there, and then you come up, it's here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then, yeah, there's a nugget here. The nugget is second from the top, and it's 9 tiles to the left of the original item. Speaking of items, let's grab Fly. I know I can't use it yet, but let me grab it so I don't forget about it. So I'm gonna fight Giovanni, and then after Giovanni, I'm gonna go down and deal with Surge. Grab this for some monies. So many more elixirs now. I know. There's, like I said, there's 5 elixirs that I grab. The amount of times I yeah, I have definitely died to underestimating Erica. And every time I do, every time, I'm like, this is a free fight. I'm not even gonna bother saving before her. And then she fucking wipes the floor with me, and I'm like, ow, don't do that. Alright, Sody Pop, Lemonade. Alright, what do I get rid of for Ice Beam? Do I get rid of anything for Ice Beam yet? Actually, wait. Let me think about that for a second. Do I actually teach Ice Beam right now? I don't think that I do. I think that I keep Ice Beam as a TM for the moment. I could have bought some steroids there. I'm not worried about it. Oh, I haven't actually looked at my stats. What are my stats looking like? 54 attack, 50... Yeah, so they're basically identical. Okay. That's what I wanted to check. I was curious about that. By the way, there's a PowerPoint up hidden in this plant. You were not aware. I almost never remember to actually use it because I can never figure out which move I want to use it on, but in this run, I think it might be Psychic. Oh, speaking of, I could just go get Psychic right now. I don't know why I didn't do that the instant I got up here, but whatever, it's fine. Not a big deal. Yeah, as soon as I get Psychic, that would 100% be my, my, like, go-to move for damage for basically the rest of the run. So yeah, I would be putting both PowerPoint ups that you get in Celadon into it. Do I need Body Slam? Actually, like, let me think about that for a second. Oh, shit. Nope, can't use the Nugget. Can use the HP up. This is actually a little bit problematic, huh? I guess I could just use the potion. I'll use the potion after these next 2 fights, because I will take damage here. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, nope, that's fine. Yeah, nope, that's fine. Wait, I outspeed you? Why am I outspeeding people? It's just like, there's the damage that I was looking for. Okay, the potion is no longer wasted. Actually, a super potion is no longer wasted at this point, but I am going to use the potion so that I can open up that inventory slot. Get the iron, use the iron. This guy is the funniest person in the entire game. I absolutely adore this man. What was my first death? So Brock went bide turn 1, and I wasn't able to kill him before the recoil damage killed me. It was just really, really unlucky. Okay, that was a crit. Good. Oh, that's actually bad. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I kind of forgot how strong Kangaskhan is. that was a bad move on my part. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of dumb. I think Geodude missed 2 times and Onix missed 2 times. Yeah, in my second attempt, Geodude went... I'm gonna get rid of a bunch of my key items because my inventory is filling up. He just went defense girl, and he was dead. And then Onix just went screech. Like, I don't think I took any damage the second time. It was kind of crazy. I went from oh shit, I never actually taught Fly, did I? I need self scope still. Here, let me get Fly back. Yeah, I did not actually teach Fly. All right, now I can get rid of it. But yeah, it was just like really unlucky. He obviously he's gonna go first, right? Onix is actually pretty fast, and also we're a slow bro. Obviously we're getting rid of confusion for Psychic, and obviously we are then immediately using our PowerPoint up on Psychic. That is just going to be our move for the rest of the game, basically. And then we're going to come down here, and now that we are level, like, 1 billion relative to Surge, I am going to come down and fight him. Yeah, like, you really don't even need to get lucky against Surge. Like, his Pokemon just, like, they don't do that much damage. As long as Onix doesn't use Bide. Like, Bide is basically the only threat in that fight. Basically at all, right? You lived, you little bastard. Got the toucans right the first time somehow? Hell yeah. Do you know about the top left glitch? Slow bro, slow. I know, right? Crazy. Crazy how that goes. I will dig this guy. You little bastard. I knew you were going to do that shit. I knew I wasn't... well, not this one. I knew I was not going to get out of here without hitting... or without getting paralyzed. Which is why I have paralyzed heals. I'm going to use a super potion. Top left glitch. So, every time you do this, the second can has a 50% chance of being the top left can, no matter where the first can is. Ah, this time we didn't get the 50. Yeah, it's like a 50% chance that the second can will be the top left. So I always go to the top left for my second check. All right, I'm gonna dig all of you guys. Okay, cool. Thank you for being wasteful with your moves. Yes, he's really dumb. Yeah, see how much damage that Thunderbolt did? I'm like 10 levels higher than I would have been otherwise. Oh my god, should I learn Water Gun over Bubble Beam? What do you think, guys? I love Gen 1 learn sets. They're so trash. Gen 1 learn sets are so fucking bad. Alright, get me out of here. Oh yeah, I need to go back to Celadon. Use that second PowerPoint up for Psychic. I'm gonna heal up. I do still... Wait, what are my moves right now? I have Dig, Bubble Beam, Body Slam, Psychic. What does Bubble Beam do for us anymore? Does Bubble Beam do anything for us whatsoever? Not really, no, right? So I should just teach Ice Beam over Bubble Beam. Yeah, we're gonna teach Ice Beam over Bubble Beam. Very, very technically, Bubble Beam does do more damage because... Or like Owlcat premates. Pretty much, actually, that's a really good comparison, Matt. That's like a really good comparison, actually. They're both really bad and incentivize you to not use them. Yeah, Ice Beam is just way more versatile than Bubble Beam is. Because, like, we have Dig for fire types. And Ice Beam takes out the rock types anyway. Yeah, yeah. You got rid of my Psychic, you fucking asshole. Okay, it got unfucked immediately. Of course it would pick the one move that I need to use for the next Pokemon, you bastard. I still don't have any repels. I still don't have any repels. Okay, Saffron City, we're gonna buy our max repels. I'm just gonna buy 8 this time around. Normally I only buy 7 and I have like an extra at the end. So I'll buy 8 just so that I keep that extra just in case some bullshit happens. Alright. Get this back up here. There we go. Please don't be an asshole. That's all I ask. Don't be an asshole. Thank God you're stupid. Okay. Yes, they're dumb as hell. All right, both of them went for lick. By the way, there's another elixir down here. Oh, all right, Dig. I don't know what that's 3 for 3. Every single one of these ghosts so far has gone for lick turn 1. Do you do the same? Do we get lit? Do we get 4 for 4? Let's do it. Oh, you bastard. All right, but we still didn't take any damage. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The forced rare candy. Why not Psychic? Because their defense is way lower than their special. So Dig is basically guaranteed to one-shot, whereas Psychic isn't. And like, well, Psychic probably one-shots those Ghastlies, but I want it to be like very sure that I one-shot them because I hate fighting the ghosts in Gen 1. They are assholes without exception. Every single ghost in Gen 1 is an absolute douchebag. So I want to minimize the amount of time that I am, Thought I heard something. Yeah. Our second Gen 1 miss in the game. Let's go. Yeah, the vast majority of our fights are going to be just me spamming Psychic at this point anyway, so if I have a chance to use a different move, I will. Please tell me my inventory's not full. Okay, good. Gonna go do Rival 5. I think we can take Rival 5, actually. I think we're set up pretty... I think we're actually set up pretty well to deal with Rival 5, actually. Another elixir here hidden in this plant. Oh, good. I'm glad I got poisoned. Well, this is why we have a couple of, wait. Okay, I was about to say, I think I have a couple of antidotes. Jesus. Also, where did that HP up come from? Oh, yeah, I know where it was. Free protein. Okay, I'm gonna grab Earthquake here, but I'm not gonna actually teach it. Right, because we want to keep Dig until after... Is Venusaur line, but Squirtle might have made more sense. I always... So, one of the things that I'm doing, like, I am trying to keep as little variance as possible between my runs. So I always choose the same starter. The Rival has always had the Squirtle in every single one of my runs. Partly because the Charmander ball that we grab for our starter is the closest to where we start. And secondly, because I think the Blastoise is, like, the Champion's Blastoise is the most dangerous of the three starters. Because even if you have a grass type or something that counters water, that motherfucker still has Blizzard. And I have lost so many runs to that asshole hitting me with a Blizzard and it freezing my Pokemon. I don't know why I came into this fight without full health. That was really fucking arrogant and stupid. Oh, thank God. Wow, wait, really? Oh, withdraw is really good for badge boost glitching. Withdraw is really good for badge boost glitching. There's literally no moves that I want to get rid of for it. Wait, what moves do I get rid of? Oh, I get rid of Body Slam next, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I get rid of for Amnesia, is Body Slam. No, we're not. No, I said no! There we go. Jesus. Psychic. Psychic. Oh, and I flinched, you fucker! I'm so mad. I'm so mad. The crit and I flinched. I'm fucking upset. Alright, well, yeah, like, that was really stupid. I should not have gone into that fight without full health. Because with full health, I would have probably won that fight. Although we could have just been, like, flinch locked, right? Oh, cool. Alright, good. I will take it. Just no damage from the Pidgeot at all. Let's go. I did not mean to use that move on this fucking egg. Oh, I am disgusted. Good crit. Stop. So we're paralyzed. You got a crit again immediately, you fuck. I'm so mad. This guy. I hate this fucking fight. All right, come on, man. Come on, come on, come on. Work with me here. Now, I did fuck up, right? I used dig again. No, the sand attack. I want to die. One sand attack is all it took. To just spiral. To spiral for eternity. To just spiral for eternity. There we go, finally. Jesus. Hit. Oh, okay, we did. We hit. Good. That's what we want to see. No, you bitch. No, I'm not learning withdrawal. Fuck you. You're lucky. I mean, that's just... And he quits turn 1 again! Hate it here. It's fine. Everything's fine. I hate you so fucking much. Okay. That turn was a fucking roller coaster. That turn was a roller coaster. Disable into body slam disabled, which is the move that I chose, into no longer disabled, so I can actually use the move that I chose, into missing because of that fucking sand attack. Alright, this is the most health that I've had going into the Blastoise so far. We just need a couple of Psychics to hit. Never mind. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna leave for now. We'll just come back to him. Pokemon Center. Let's heal up. Look, flute. Yeah, which is what I got the first time. That's what I got the first time. Oh, you would, you bastard. All right, Psychic. Get Psychic drops. Come on, do it. All right, his... There we go. All right, good. By the way, there's a rare candy in this patch of grass. If you did not know that. Yeah, like I literally got that turn the first try and then never again. Yeah, so it's 2 lines above that biker over there in that patch of grass. There's a rare candy. I don't know if you knew about that, but it's quite helpful. There's also a full restore down that line that I just took, but I don't really care about it too much, so I just like, if I grab it on the way down, that's fine, but if not, I'm not worried about it. Okay, these motherfuckers. So yeah, Koga should be relatively easy. The things that I'm worried about are these assholes. Yeah, same. Yeah, there's a lot. Like, that was one of the things that I tried to do relatively early on, was just learn where all of the hidden items were that could be useful for my run. I am doing like no damage, and I am taking all of the damage. Are you fucking kidding me? Please, game, allow me to do moves. All right, well, that's fine. I'm not upset about that at all. Because, yeah, I had, oh, shit, I didn't save after this fight. Yeah, I pulled up, like, all the maps for all of the different, well, maps. And made damn sure that I knew what was where and what was going on and all that stuff. All right, this motherfucker. Oh, I'm actually under-leveled for him. Holy shit. I guess that does make sense. I usually don't come here quite this early. Okay, so we are now one level higher. I don't want to have to fight that fucking Hypno again. All right, there we go. How does Body Slam do? It does just over half, so that means that Dig will also not kill. Another Gen 1 miss? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. You, on the other hand, might actually die to a Dig. There we go. Well, I just ran out of Body Slams anyway, and I'm poisoned, and I had taken a decent amount of damage, so I'm just gonna come back here and heal. Alright. The rest of these guys... Let me save, actually. The rest of these guys shouldn't be a problem. As long as we don't get sand attacked by these assholes. Slash is fine. As long as I don't get sand attacked. That's all I care about. Just don't sand attack me, you fucks. Are you, Cynical, are you aware of the hidden rare candy in the Pokemon Mansion on Cinnabar? So there's the one that's in the actual like visible Pokeball that's right there at the end, but there's another one that's like right next to the key that you go in there for. That was the last one that I learned about, actually. I did not know about that one for a long time because the maps that I originally looked at didn't happen. So in that little room that has the key to get to Bladen's gym, in that tiny little room, the top left tile that you can walk on has a hidden rare candy in it. I'll be picking it up when I go through, so you'll see it then. But yeah, that's like, that's the one that I did not know about for a very, very long time. All right, you son of a bitch. All right, good. He didn't do anything for a second turn. Good. Dun, dun, dun. Thank God he didn't explode. Oh my god, I got Toxic. Oh man, I'm so happy that I got Toxic. It's such a useful fucking move. Although I technically did use Toxic Leech Seed strats relatively recently too. Gotta get the... I know, I completely forget that the item finder even exists because I never fucking used it. Wait, what level am I? I'm level 40. I will try Erica now. I'm gonna go through her gym now, I think. So I think what I'm gonna do this in a little bit out of order from what I usually do. Because normally I will do... I actually meant to ice beam these guys. The execute fight, like, second to last. I will do this fight immediately before I fight Erica. But did as a kid, but then I didn't use it much after I found out about Missingno, just because I cloned stuff. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that kind of made the item fighter, like, a bit redundant. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm going to Ice Beam everything. I think I'm going to save 2. I think I'm going to save 2 Ice Beams for the Tangela. All right, so that's all the Ice Beams that I want to use on these trash trainers. Yeah, everything else dies to Psychic for sure. I'm still worried about that Victory Bell. The Victory Bell and the Vileplume are like really... Because the Victory Bell is still... I think the Victory Bell might still outspeed me. I'm not gonna lie. Victory Bell is kind of a speedy boy. Vileplume... Just get past Gyarados. Just didn't feel like doing a ton of actual leveling up, but we got it. Yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, obviously I do not allow the vast majority of glitches in this game. I allow the bike glitch just because I find it really funny, and it doesn't really save me any time. Right? It saves me one conversation and going into a shop, right? It doesn't really save me any... Oh, they're lower level than I thought. I don't know why. I was thinking they were like mid-30s. Okay. I think I might have over-leveled for this a little bit, but I am perfectly fine with that as well, because fuck this fight. For a water type, this fight is like horrible in every possible sense of the word. All right, Rival 5, let's try you again. So last time we were going in at like level 36. And now we're level 44. Pokédoll skip. And I'm having to go back to train for the E4 anyway. Yeah. I tend to forget that skip even happens. And B, like, the Marowak, it's like... Well, I guess it's not the Marowak that's... Like, it just... You fucking asshole! I hate you so fucking much! God, you're the worst! Let's just open up with 2 fucking sand attacks, because fuck you forever. Ooh, we are 1 level away from getting, We are now 1 level away from getting, what's it called? Yeah, look how much damage, more damage I'm doing to the Blastoise now. 1 more level away from Amnesia. That's the word. No, no names. No names. No names. No names. Yeah, most of the time, if I get to the Elite Four, and I find that like, at least these days, if I get to the Elite Four, as long as I could kill, like, 2 Pokemon... Alright, well, Body Slam, goodbye. As long as I can kill, like, 2 or more Pokemon on Lorelei's team, I will just Death Cycle to the Elite Four. Just go in, kill as many Pokemon as I can, die, come back, repeat. Rinse, repeat. Forever. I just feel like that is so much more time efficient when it comes to level grinding than, like, going out and fighting a whole bunch of trainers. Because, like, a lot of the time, by the time you get to that point, like, I think you're getting, like, 14 or, like, it's like 1400 to 2200 XP for Pokemon on the Elite Four. And then, like, the next highest that you could possibly get is, like, a Golbat or a Machoke in Victory Road that gives you, like, 800, right? And that's very lucky for you to see one of those. Now, granted, there are the trainers. Yeah, I would definitely just... I personally would recommend just always... Like I said, as long as you could kill, like, the first two Pokemon, as long as you can get to the Slowbro on Lorelei's team, I think it's more time efficient to just Death Cycle on the Elite Four than it is to go around to other traders. Because like a lot of those other Pokemon, like a lot of those traders, it's like their Pokemon will give you what, like 500 XP a piece. You might be. I did not mean to use that. I did not mean to use that move. Oh well. I'm kind of locked into it now. Oops. Well, I guess I could Amnesia, right? And that should allow me to one-shot you. Yeah. And then I'll Amnesia again. I should have just Amnesia twice, honestly. All right, there we go. You get dug, did it? Thank God light screen goes away whenever you lose that Pokemon. No! Fucking confusion. Are you kidding me? Okay, good. Sabrina actually might be a problem for me, right? Like, I mean, she's not going to be able to do much damage to me. Like, that was a crit, by the way. That was a crit Psybeam from a Kadabra, and that did basically nothing. All right, there we go. This. And I'm going to use a super potion. I don't want to use like any of the higher ones. This fight can go bad. This fight can go really bad for us. Now, we do have the speed badge boost. So if I start spamming Amnesia, I can get faster. And it might actually let me outspeed some of these Pokemon. But wait, how many more do I have? 2. There's only 2 Pokemon on this team. No, this is the single. This is the solo. All right, so I'm going to yeah. Please let me dig. Okay, good. There we go. Oops, did not mean to do that. Gonna save again. I hate ghosts. I hate ghosts. Gen 1 ghosts are the worst. Absolutely 100% the actual worst. I wonder. You just die? You do just die. Okay. Okay, so I was taking it easier than I needed to for these guys, but it's fine. Not overly worried about it. So I am going to probably just pop an elixir here. So that I have digs for Sabrina herself. And yeah, elixir, that's fine. And I'll pop a hyper potion to get back to full health. Yeah, you have a ton. Yeah, I usually try to save all of my elixirs for the Elite Four, especially since I usually have moves that have like at most 10 to 15 power points, and I will need more of those, right? Do you have Psychic? I can't remember if this Kadabra has Psychic. If he actually, that doesn't matter, right? Yes, Sight Beam. Okay. All right, so that boosted my attack and my speed. You're a poison type. You just get psychic and die. I'm actually really curious. Does a psychic kill this Alakazam? No. Even with ×4 amnesia, I don't one-shot the Alakazam with psychic here. That's funny. Oh my god, and the crit. The crit. The Gen 1 shitty crits that got me... that's funny. That's really funny. Okay. So now we go back down to Fuchsia. We got to go through the Safari Zone. But let me... Get rid of some stuff. Silph Scope is done. Poke Flute is done. Card Key is done. Right, a whole bunch of TMs that I don't care about. Actually, I am gonna go sell a whole bunch. I need to remember to not sell Earthquake. No selling Earthquake. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. TM26 is Earthquake. This is Thunderbolt. Go away. Nugget can go away as well. I don't need the Paralyzed Heal anymore. That can go away. The Antidote can also go away. Right? Yeah. Worst case, I'll pop like a full restore or something like that. Oh, the escape rope. I was still carrying around the escape rope from fucking Mount Moon. Oh, Jesus. Wow, I'm like way off today. Jesus Christ. All right. Hell. Okay, are any of the other... Do we actually have any issues left? What is the biggest problem? I think the biggest problem is probably going to be Lorelei, just because we don't have, like, a good answer for Lorelei. Like, we have decent answers. We have Dig. We have... Psychic. Right? And I am also about to what am I doing? What am I doing? No, go fly back to Fuchsia. I need to get strength. All right, now strength to Lapras. Oh, serve to Lapras. And then let's just leave this rare candy here. Yeah, that's smart. My God, I don't know what the hell is going on with me right now. That was like a crazy amount of fuck-ups very, very quickly. All right, Swift. Max Repel. All right, so the good thing is after we get through this particular map here, I can get rid of Dig finally. I can replace it with Earthquake, which will save time because we won't have to do the setup turn anymore. Which will be quite nice. Quite nice. All right. Golduck to Bab. Yeah, Mimic on... Yeah, the Slowbro Mimic is like a staple strat for my runs. For a lot of Pokemon. A lot of Pokemon get that. Yep. Grab Amnesia and just go for it. Or did you get Withdraw for the extra badge boosts? Oh yeah, by the way, this is the extra rare candy. It's in this tile right here, this corner tile. That's where the extra rare candy is in here. All right, and with that, I can now teach Earthquake over Dig. Let me just fly back to the same place that I was just at. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. All right, let's go through and use up all of our steroids. Got to get our Slowbro juiced. Got Amnesia. I mean, Amnesia is like objectively the better choice, especially in that scenario for the vast majority of Pokemon. Like, I guess because it's a Golduck, she's not going to be using Blizzard or... So I guess Withdraw would actually boost up your defense against the moves that she's actually going to be using. But on the other hand, Amnesia is also boosting your ability to do damage to her, right? At the same time. I should have used Earthquake on the Ninetales, duh. So yeah, I think I Psychic any of the unevolved Pokemon, and any evolved Pokemon I use Earthquake on. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Is Surf special in Gen 1? Yes. Yes, it is. So do you know the mnemonic device to remember what is special and what is physical in Gens 1 through 3? Because if not, I could tell you. Yeah. You do not? Okay, it's any types that have an evolution plus dragon are special. Everything else is physical. Obviously, fairy did not exist in Gens 1 through 3. So Sylveon you could just ignore. But every other one, so electric, fire, water, you know, Espeon, Umbreon, Leafeon, Glaceon, all of those, plus Dragon, are the special types. And then everything else is physical. That's how you remember which is which. You would growl me immediately. You fuck. That's it. You get Ice Beamed. Get Ice Beamed, you feckin' nerd. Yeah, it's really nice. I really like how that worked out. Like, I very seriously doubt... Well, actually, we know that it's not intentional, right? Because a lot of those Pokemon didn't exist for years and years after. Until years and years after, right? But... yeah, it's a really easy way to remember. Another Gen 1 miss? Are you fucking kidding me? I have limited power points here, you fucks. Actually, I'm fine. I have 8 Earthquakes. I have 7 Earthquakes going... oh, wait. 6 Earthquakes. I have 6 Earthquakes going into fucking Blaine, and he's not gonna need 6 Earthquakes. I don't need 4 extra health. I'll be fine. Yes. The types are generically special or physical until Gen 4. Gen 4 is when that split happens. So he should not be trying to do... yeah, okay. Good. No Fire Blast. Or no Fire Spin, I should say. Woo! Hell yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected to happen with Blaine. I expected him to be, like, super fucking easy. Giovanni's going to be really easy. The really good thing about Rival 6 is Rival 6, we don't have to deal with fucking Sand Attack anymore. It's like we trade off Sand Attack for Hydro Pump on the Blastoise, but we don't give a shit about the Blastoise. We're going to be maxed out on fucking Amnesia, and we're going to hit it with a Psychic, and it's going to evaporate. Going to turn to fucking ash. You know, it'd be cool. It'd be cool if you could just, like, stop. They didn't do the split in Gen 3. I mean, like, maybe they couldn't. I don't know. Maybe they didn't have time to implement it before they had to release. Maybe they didn't have enough people to, like... I don't know. I don't know why they didn't. Like, they added... oh, actually, I don't actually... well, I mean, I guess they added abilities in Gen 3, right? which is like kind of a huge addition to the game, right? A little bit of a huge addition to the game. We outsped. We're not gonna outspeed the Duck Trio. Yeah, I should have just used Amnesia there. You cheating little fuck. I hate when they do that shit. I hate when they do that shit. It's so annoying. Oh, this thing that you can't do. Where did they add Nature's? Gen 3. Oh, Nature's. Was Nature's Gen 2? Wait, wasn't it Gen 2 that they added Nature's? Or was it? I'm actually not sure. I also should stop wasting my psychics, because I want to use those on Giovanni. At least for the, at the very least, I want to use psychics on the two Nidos. Gen 3 is your favorite, then Gen 1, but I grew up playing them all. So I played Gen 1 and 2. I did not play 3 or 4, and then I came back for 5. It was either Black 2 or White 2 was the game that I came back to the series for. And then I've played every generation since. I do really like Gen 9. I really like Violet. I think it was a really fun game. Like, I know it's a glitchy, buggy mess. I don't care. I enjoyed it. I thought that the story was actually pretty fun as well. I just wish that, you know, they would allow you to skip the cutscenes if you wanted to. Especially since they add an option that says skip cutscenes, but then they only skip like one in the entire fucking game. I'm not mad about that. I didn't stop speedrunning that game because of that. So dumb. So dumb. I'm not mad. I'm not mad, but fuck those guys. Really? Poison turn 1 against a poisons? Eat my ass, game. You assholes. Gen 1 through 5, and then came back for Scarlet. And now I'm catching back up. I'm on Sun and Moon now. Hell yeah. Sun and Moon, I actually almost didn't finish. I did not enjoy those games as much as I liked a lot of the other games. It just felt really weird. And I just didn't really like the starters. Like, that's one thing. If I don't like the starters, it's really hard for me to get into the game. Like, I absolutely adore Applegator in Gen 9. And I don't care what anybody says. He's a fucking Applegator. He's not a chili pepper. And y'all can shut up. He is my favorite by far. I absolutely adore that little fucking beastie. So yeah, we just boost our Amnesia forever here, and then we just fuck him up forever after this. Haven't picked it up in a month. Yeah, that's kind of what happened with me. I just like, I started with Litten because I love me some kitties. I have one sleeping right there, and I have another one sleeping right over there. I love me some kittens. So I started with Litten. I was unspoiled as to the evolutions of the starters. I tend to avoid spoilers wherever possible whenever I am going into a new game. Why are you such a pain in the ass? But when I evolved Litten and it became, I fucking was so mad. I hate that fucking cat. Incineroar, I do not like it. I do not like Incineroar. I wanted a kitty, not a wrestler. God damn it. So yeah, it would have had 15 hours of cutscene. Yeah. That's like the thing that that just drives me crazy in games like that. And like I mentioned in Scarlet Violet, kid equals Nacho Libre. So dumb. I still hate Incineroar to this day because of that. It's like, no, I wanted a cat. I wanted a cat. But whatever. But yeah, if you especially if you have an option to skip cutscenes, it doesn't matter if those cutscenes have like one dialogue choice. You could literally have that dialogue box with the choice pop up after the cutscene would have played. Like, screen fades to black, asks you question, did you do this or this during this cutscene? Let you choose. Okay, cutscene doesn't need to play. I don't need to spend the next 15 hours of my life watching this bullshit. Like I said, that's why I stopped speedrunning Violet, is because I got so tired of like 40% of the run being me sitting there watching Arvin fucking talk about his stupid dog. It's like, shut up, I don't care anymore. I've heard it 17 times today. I'm not mad, I'm not salty, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not even gonna bother going and getting all of the yeah, it's like, okay, those cutscenes pop up. All right, what do you need from these cutscenes? You need to determine, and honestly, I don't think that those choices even matter, really. I feel like the same thing is going to happen each time regardless. It's just, you know, flavor text. But do you, I'm just going to use the max spell, I don't give a shit. Do you give your sandwich to the fucking Pokemon or not? That's like the only option that you have in those fucking cutscenes, and that's why you can't skip those cutscenes, is because of that one option and all the dialogue that you just have to fucking spam A through. It's like, nobody cares. After the first time, like, all right, I'm gonna stop just like sitting here staring at this, and I'm actually gonna spam this. Yeah, I'm salty. I hate it. Let me skip cutscenes, Pokemon. But yeah, I actually really liked Arvin's storyline in my original playthrough of the game. I adored it. I thought it was really cute. I thought it was really fun. I loved that fucking storyline. Fuck, he growled me twice. I was hoping to get takedown a whole lot, because the Jinx is going to be a problem now. Is it? No, we outspeed it. That's actually, the outspeeding is actually a little bit more surprising than the one-shotting. I'm gonna have me some Waldos. Not even gonna bother to set up against these guys, because I'm just gonna be able to one-shot all of them. I don't even need to swap some from Psychic. Yeah, I could just literally... Still bored with Sun and Moon. Yeah. Well, like I said, I really liked the story of Scarlet the first time I played Scarlet. Or, well, I had Violet, but, you know, they're the same story, right? The problem that I have is that subsequent playthroughs, which I did speedrun the game for a while, so I was playing through the game multiple times a day at some points. You fucker. I hate Haze so much. It's like my least favorite move that he has access to. It's just like the cutscenes just become so much of a fucking problem. Oh, good. I'm parafused. Don't do it. You fucker, stop it. Okay, there we go. I literally needed to get one move through, and it took like 8 turns to do it. I hate Parafusion so much. It's such a shitty... Ah! It's fine. Everything's fine. That actually should be it for, like, problematic spots. I'm gonna pop an elixir here, just so that, you know, I'm safe. But yeah, like, the only two... What cutscenes do you even skip in Scarlet and Violet? Like, basically nothing, right? Oh, yeah, I'm also, like, entirely fucking safe from this Gyarados. Hyper Beam at this point could be dangerous, because... I'm at half defense now because of the Leers. But... Okay, good. I just need... to not... Okay, hit myself. There we go. Just really didn't want to hit myself in confusion, that's all. Alright, Rook, you stupid bitch. Your game is shit and you should feel bad about it. Again, this guy can't really do anything to me. Like, Sky Attack. Yeah, I was about to say Sky Attack still ain't gonna do shit. Oh, shit! I just realized I forgot to use the other 2 rare candies. Oops! I hope I don't level up. Don't level up here, please. No! Damn it, we lost all our badge boosts. Oh well. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. We fucking lost. We won anyway. Like, this is actually going to be one of the lower level Pokemon that we beat the game with, because I forgot those 2 rare candies. Hell yeah. Come on, let's do it. 67. Nice. Nice. All right. Now, let's add this in to the Excel sheet, right? Where is Slowbro? Slowbro, help. Where you at? You're like down a bit, right? There you are. Okay, so real time, or in-game time, was 5 hours and 22 minutes. We had 6 deaths. Most of them were to Rival 5. 1 hour, 28 minutes, and 4 seconds in real time. And we got through at level 67. Hell yeah. All right. Now, to compare. Let us compare these 2, right? Slowpoke and Slowbro. Honestly, fairly similar, right? So, we remembered the 2 rare candies. That's why it's 69 versus 67. Also, nice. Right? An extra 20 minutes in real time, only 2 extra deaths, and an hour and 20 minutes in-game time, which makes sense, right? 20 minutes in real time, an hour and 20 minutes in game time. We are playing at 4 times normal speed in game, so that makes total sense. It lines up perfectly. So very comparable between the 2. But Slowbro, obviously, the extra stats helped out, allowed us to beat the game. I wonder if this was due to... Actually, we could find that out, right? You. Alright. Let's... What is Slowpoke's moveset? Gen 1. What do we start with? Because I feel like we don't... Oh, we do start with Confusion. Okay. Never mind. I was like, I wonder if this was because we only had Headbutt for Brock. Or something like that. But no, we start with Confusion. Okay. Probably just a... just because the worst stats. But we do have one last thing to do. We got one more thing to do. Please. Because this was what was our Tuesday run, we're gonna roll this wheel and decide what our next Pokemon's gonna be. What are we doing? What are we doing next? Ooh. All right, I'll take it. Actually, wait. We just did a water type. I kind of want to see... I kind of want to get a different typing. I don't want to do another water type right now. 2 weeks in a row? No, we're going to respin. We're going to respin. I want to do something different. You motherfucker. Okay, good. Okay, Jinx is different enough. I will take Jinx. Yeah, all right. So Jinx is our run for next week. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see. Close this. And pull this up here. Let's see. Got an hour left. What should I do for an hour? What should I do for an hour? I think I might call it a little bit early because I can't really think of anything that I really want to do. But we will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I will not be doing a solo run. We will be starting a new thing. We hit our 425 sub goal on YouTube, which means I now have to play through Pokemon Stadium with just rental Pokemon. Which we will be starting tomorrow. I think what I will do... Actually, I'm not sure. I actually don't know how I'm going to do that. Like, if I'm going to organize it, if I'm just going to kind of play it by ear, if I'm going to try to do specific cups at specific times, I don't know. But we will be playing through Pokemon Stadium with just rental Pokemon starting tomorrow, every Wednesday. Thursday, I am off as always. Friday and Saturday, we will be back with the Loader Woder playthrough. We are at the gates of the Lost Chapel. We get to go and fight a big old bat demon. Hopefully on Friday. Unless I get absolutely smashed by another fight in there. Which, that first fight in that chapel is pretty rough, if I remember correctly from... well, there's just a lot of enemies, right? So, hopefully, I can get through it fairly easily. But yeah, that, I think, is going to be it for me today. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and watching. I appreciate y'all, as always. And as always, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope you all have a good evening, and I hope to see you next time. Bye! And thanks for watching. If you would like to help support the channel, you can do so by following, subscribing, joining the Discord, or maybe even checking out the Patreon or Throne links down below.